Coming up,
You broke my heart.
a contestant who waited a whole year for a second chance.
We've been down this road before.
I understand.
I'm sorry.
Our final home cook of the day is a familiar face from last season who has been given a second chance.
My name is Luca. I'm 31 years old. I'm from New York City. Originally, I'm from Aviano, Italy, and I'm a restaurant manager. My dream is to open my own restaurant in New York City and have a big sign with my name outside the door. Luca. This is fantastic, man. I'm so happy to be here again. I competed last year in MasterChef, and I did my beautiful dish, and then it was all down to Chef Gordon Ramsay.
For me, it's a no. I know you can do better. Continue cooking, because next year, I think you can come back and completely rise above the competition.
I was very sad when I didn't get an apron because this could be really a life-changing opportunity for me. But I am coming back today as a better chef. This moment is about achieving my dream. Nothing can stop me. I'm super excited to see the judges again. They better remember my name, because this time they won't forget it. It's me, it's me!
Luca,
You remember my name?
I do remember your name. How on
miss
earth
me?
could I forget it?
Chef Ramsay. You broke my heart, you broke my wife, my mother's heart. You broke all America heart.
All of Italy was crying, Gordon.
All Italy is crying, yeah.
Bravo. What are you making for us today?
I'm making broccoli wrap ravioli.
Okay, time starts now.
Thank you, chef.
So, how did you pick yourself up on the back of the devastation last year? How did you re-motivate yourself?
I just knew that I didn't make the best I could. So, you know, you just need to realize the mistakes that you make and improve from your own mistake.
Tell us about the ravioli. Is this your mother's recipe, your grandmother's
No,
recipe?
really, this is a dish that I made just for you.
Normally, the broccoli rabe would be a garnish.
People love broccoli wrap. Why not incorporate it in a pasta?
Because, you know, broccoli rabe can be very chewy, so it's very risky.
It is risky, but I studied all the components and tried to balance them together.
Good.
Buon appetito.
Grazie. Luca. So you blended it, so it's like a puree of broccoli rabe and ricotta together.
I steamed it, yeah, pan steamed them first with some shallots and garlic, and then I blended with the ricotta and the nutmeg.
Had you won last year, we'd probably be partners in our restaurant already in New York.
Well, it's better late than never.
How are you, Luca?
I'm great. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. So, on top is balsamic.
I made just a little reduction of balsamic.
It's a nice filling to pasta ratio. Great, thanks.
Thank you.
Luca,
Yes, chef.
welcome back.
Thank you.
Who made the pasta?
I did make the pasta, chef.
So, mark your dish out of 10.
6.5.
Joe, I'm going to go back to you.
Not perfect. I think there's some issues. The sauce is a little bit grainy. Pecorino Romano is a very difficult cheese to use. But in the greater context of your MasterChef journey, Luca, I think that you have a lot to give, and I want to see you cook. I want to see you compete, so I'm a yes again.
Thank you. Thank you. Grazie.
Graham, yes or no?
The ravioli itself, the pasta, the filling, it's perfect. But the sauce, it kind of ruins it for me. It's almost overly salted, and I don't like the texture. It was a no last year, and sadly, I'm a no this year. I apologize.
I understand.
We've been down this road before, and you've got a big bear to come back into this competition and put broccoli rabe inside a ravioli. I made the right decision last year, and I'm going to make the right decision again this year. Luca, I'm sorry. You're not going back to your job in New York because you're in MasterChef. Congratulations.
Wow.
Here's your apron. Well done.
Thank you.
Now,
Yes, chef.
be more confident. Slow down. You'll surprise yourself. Congratulations.
Thank you. Can I hug you?
Well done. Good job.
Thank you. I will improve.
Bravo.
Grazie, chef.
Ciao.
Grazie. Thank you. All right.
Less
Thank you
is
very
more.
much.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Forza
Thank you.
Italia,
Grazie.
bravo!
I feel fantastic. I got the apron. This is big redemption.
Mama! Papa, I made it!
Next time we'll be talking, I'll be the next master chef.
2. Let's go. Luca, first, please. Okay, explain the dish.
Is a loin that I filled with some sweetbread, endive, and goat cheese.
So where did you see sweetbread stuffed inside lamb before?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. So the cook on the lamb, positive, but you're playing a very dangerous game, stuffing a loin with sweetbreads. Thank you, Luca.
Thank you.
Ah, Luca, why don't you make something you know?
Because I always have the idea that I want to try to do something that I
but
put
this-
in my restaurant one day.
Is this the time to take that chance?
You tell me, sir.
We'll tell you. The lamb is tender. Vegetables are actually cooked pretty well. We'll see.
Thank you. 2 very different dishes, both with sweetbreads.
Need a little searing inside.
Yeah.
Nice ambitious technique, though.
What do you think? Ready? Yeah. Let me tell you. 2 very talented home cooks. Luca, Beth. Tough decision, this one. Very tough.
I really, really want to keep this apron because the chance to be taught by some of the best chefs in the world means everything to me.
I came here again for the 2nd year because I know I can do it. And going home right now is just way too early.
You know that not everyone gets a place in the MasterChef kitchen. Let me tell you. 2 very talented home cooks. Luca, Beth. Good job. Tough decision, this one. Very tough. And you know that not everyone gets a place in the MasterChef kitchen. Beth, your dish was outstanding. You've made it to the MasterChef kitchen. Great job. Well done. Truly outstanding.
When they say my name and that I'm through, I mean, like, the relief I cannot describe in that moment. It was just an amazing moment.
Truly outstanding. Great job. Luca, listen, I know how hard you've worked to get here. You didn't get this far last season. And you've worked so hard over this past 12 months. And you know what? I know how much this means to you. But not everybody can come into the MasterChef kitchen. You're a great home cook. A lot of passion. Keep cooking, please. Do not let this be the end of your culinary dream. Let it just be the beginning, because you've made it to the
What? I'm going to the MasterChef kitchen. He said my name. He killed me. I lost like 5 years of my life. But I made it.
I'm gonna get the heart attack. All of you, come and stand in front, please. Well done. Great job. Well done. Wow. Next time we see you, all of you will be in the most incredible, the most amazing kitchen in America. The MasterChef kitchen. But believe it, because when I say the competition is on, I mean it is on. Get some sleep, because you're going to need it. Good night, and well done.
Luca,
Ciao, Joe.
today is the day you got to deliver. What are you making?
I'm making crispy skin black cod.
Okay.
I made a miso sauce that I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it. You like the sauce? I'm not sure about it.
Do you like the sauce? That sauce could make or break you.
Thank you.
The third and final dish that we want to examine even further was not only was the fish cooked beautifully, but there's this glaze. And the balance in that glaze was outstanding. We likened that glaze to some of the best Japanese restaurants anywhere in the world, which is shocking considering this glaze was made by an Italian, Luca.
I'm shocked. I'm surprised that Luca's up there.
He looks a little cocky right now.
This is a pan-seared black cod with some shiitake mushroom that I braise in butter and the snap peas.
What did I tell you about this sauce when I tasted it?
It could have been the thing that made me stand up or put me in the bottom.
Luca. This sauce is amazing because it's kind of like the culmination of your journey. You understood the protein better than anyone else. You have French technique, Asian flavors. You made me proud.
Grazie mille.
Bravo.
Grazie.
You've got the balance right. Puree on the plate, sugar snap peas, cooked with acidity as well, the glaze. It's a tough thing to get right. Great job.
Thank you, Chef.
Really well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, James, Beth, Luca, there can only be one winner.
I may have just cooked a great dish, but if I don't get the advantage, I'm back right in the same boat.
The dish that we feel was the most complex, the most delicious.
I came up so close to winning. Now I want to hear my name.
Congratulations.
Gordon, come on, man.
In tonight's Mystery Box Challenge, the top 3 dishes have already been tasted.
3 phenomenal dishes. All of you, well done. The dish that we feel was the most complex, the most delicious, and the one that really sung and harmonized beautifully all those ingredients. That dish belongs to Luca.
Yes!
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Bravo.
Grazie.
Phenomenal. Luca now gets a third advantage that we haven't even told him yet. This one is a big one. You now have the advantage of coming downstairs and removing one mixer.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna make someone have to spend so much more time, and their arm is going to die from so much whisking. Like, you shouldn't have to do that by hand.
Think about it very carefully.
I would like to think that Luca would not take my mixer. But then again, he's European, therefore unpredictable.
Bam! There goes my stand mixer.
Well played.
Thank you.
Jordan saved himself in the last team challenge as a team captain, and for me, as a respect for your team players, captain goes down with the ship. So, tuck.
In Chrissy's words, that is called a bitch move.
3.
Okay, if there's one person's cupcakes that all three of us are absolutely dying to taste, it's this young man. Jordan, let's go. No mixer, having to work twice as hard as everybody else. What's inside that box?
We have a simple vanilla bean cupcake and a hint of basil in there, mascarpone cheese, frosting on top, and we have a little mini chocolate truffle with some cayenne in there for some spice.
I've got a surprise for you.
Yeah.
Because before I taste your cupcake, we've invited a very special guest to taste them.
All right.
Luca, get your ass up here. Let's go. If there's one person I want to see the reaction, I want to see what he thinks of your cupcakes, it's the man that tried to you in this pressure test. Here you go, Luca. Take a bite. What do you think? Safe or going home potentially?
100% safe. They are delicious. Good job.
Thank you.
Can I keep it?
Yeah, of course you can.
Thank you. Good job, man.
Thank you, Luca.
I am very excited about my ingredients. I've given you pork tenderloin, shrimp, avocado, mangoes, corn, Mexican chocolate, dried padilla peppers, chile de árbol, fresh jalapeno, Fresno peppers, hot sauce tomatillo, cotija cheese, crema mexicana, huitlacoche, onion, and garlic.
Luca, you look confused.
Yeah, no offense, but I never eat Mexican.
First up, Luca.
Okay, what is this?
Banana cake with pastry cream and strawberry compote.
The last elimination test, you were in the bottom 3, no?
Yes, sir.
Is today different?
No. I'm just not confident. I don't think the inside is cooked enough.
Uh-oh. Is this melted banana here, or is this raw cake?
Your guess is as good as mine. Oh.
Doesn't look so bad.
I think it's the banana.
It's the banana. Are you happy about that?
I mean, I don't know how it tastes, but I feel much better.
It looks cooked. Pretty good. You seem amazed, like a miracle happened. Like,
Well, I was praying, so maybe a miracle really happened.
not bad.
It's got a nice crust. Bananas are tasty. Yeah. You know, it actually tastes quite nice. And with less than $5 of ingredients, you know, it's quite nice to see that level of ambition.
It's not bad for under $5. This is pretty tasty. You were in the bottom 3 of the last elimination challenge. I don't think that'll happen today.
Thank you. There is this huge box.
Come on down, guys.
It doesn't mean anything, because last time the huge box, there was like 5 feet Eva Longoria.
Luca, it's your gorgeous wife, Kate. Kate, how did you guys meet?
He hired me as a waitress. It was my second day in the city.
And was it love at first sight?
No, he tried to fire me 2 weeks later.
He tried to fire you? Seriously?
Yeah.
Please, go and spend some valuable time with him. Put him out his misery. You look so beautiful. So beautiful.
Luca, what's the dish?
Cold-fed halibut on top of this white asparagus risotto.
What is it with you and risotto?
This is my wife's favorite dish.
It's very intense. Be careful with that.
Thank you, Joe.
So Luca Masterchef is a huge opportunity. He wants to open his own restaurant one day, so this is a huge deal for us.
The third and final dish that we'd like to look even closer at. This individual, they stuck to their roots. Congratulations. Luca.
It would be the best thing if I win the mystery box with this super classic Italian dish and my wife in the balcony.
First of all, look at that smile on your wife's face. Describe the dish, please.
It's a pan-seared halibut, which I wrapped in cold fat, served on a bed of white asparagus risotto.
You're starting to think like a chef. It's glistening, beautiful color on the top. It's seared beautifully on the bottom as well. Two highly skilled bits there. The risotto, nailed beautifully, without going crazy. Asparagus, lovely garnish, but the freshness, that mint. You know, only a crazy Italian could think of that, and that's you. Well done.
So this is very typical from where you come from,
Yeah.
no? The risotto is perfectly cooked, delicious.
Thank you.
We asked for a restaurant dish that was inspired by the love of your life. You delivered it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. 3 outstanding dishes, but as you know, only one dish tonight can be the winner for that huge advantage. One dish just had the edge, showing great finesse, amazing restraint. This dish was paying tribute to the loved ones. The person who cooked the best dish. Congratulations.
In tonight's Family Mystery Box Challenge, the top 3 dishes have been tasted by the judges. Natasha's green curry, Jesse's duck, and Luca's halibut risotto.
As you know, only one dish tonight can be the winner. The person who cooked the best dish. Luca. Well done. Before we go into the pantry, family, loved ones, please make your way down and say goodbye.
Sexy. Kills me to see him win. Yeah.
Wish your loved ones luck, because they're gonna need it.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Wow. Let's go. Good job. Really well done. Bravo.
The second dish that we would like to examine further, the home cook that put it together is starting to hit this level. Luca.
I don't know what the hell's been going on with Luca, but all of a sudden, that dude has been on fire. I'd really like that to stop.
As we say, Luca, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. What's the dish?
I make a grilled filet mignon, served with haricots verts and roasted potatoes, very classic, with a Parmesan crema. The sirloin steak is actually pan-seared with caramelized onions, and I made beef sauce.
So why did you wait till now to start creating these kind of dishes? Like, in the beginning, were you just fluffing it? Were you not paying attention? You almost went home in Vegas. I mean, come on.
I think it's really like a learning process.
This is like a steak you would expect to have like in a really good Parisian bistro or maybe in the West Village in New York. Really good. Bravo.
Thank you.
Luca, why 2 different ways?
Because I didn't want to grill the T-bone steak just like that. It would have been, I think, way too simple.
Delicious. It's seasoned beautifully. You're taking this competition very serious now because the amount of effort you put into that dish over the last 45 minutes was extraordinary. You're the real deal. Good job.
Thank you. 2 times in a row in the top 3.
Good job, dude.
I worked so hard to get to this point. I got this extra push of confidence, and I just start cooking in a completely different way. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, it's loose. Oh. Shut up.
There's a series of live avian creatures in this area. Quite the foul scenario.
That's a pickle, right?
Not a peacock.
What is this?
It's a turkey.
Losers. Do they have our names on it?
Luca
has Luca's face on it.
I'm a turkey?
I
don't get it.
You gotta catch it.
I don't catch a turkey.
Each bird has a tag on it with the face of the cook that will have to cook that bird.
You should like me. I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, God.
Natasha and Luca are my biggest competition, and third is Jordan. I know that Natasha has never worked with nor even tasted a pheasant. I think she might struggle the most today.
Hi, guy.
Stop. Come here.
Luca's getting the turkey because they don't have Thanksgiving in Italy.
Oh, it's so heavy. You got him. Hold on to him.
Hey, little quail guy.
I'm giving the quail to Jordan because the quail is very complicated, and Jordan is so complicated that if my plan with Natasha doesn't work out and Luca doesn't screw up like I feel like he's going to, Jordan's bound to.
I'm holding a turkey.
Hello.
Okay, Luca. The turkey.
Turkey.
So what did you do?
Pancetta wrap, turkey tender, served with braised Swiss chard, sweet potatoes puree, sauté mushroom, and red wine cranberry sauce.
Why did she give you a turkey?
I think because she knew that, you know, in Italy we don't eat that many turkeys, and the only time that I really eat turkey is for Thanksgiving, and I usually never cook it.
The turkey is actually delicious. It's moist, seasoned very nicely. The saltiness of the pancetta gives it a great flavor. I like the puree. I mean, you took a turkey breast and kind of turned it into like a restaurant-y kind of dish. Good job, Luca.
Thank you.
We're about to throw you a mystery box curveball.
Tonight, we have some VIP guests that will be putting together the mystery box.
Please welcome our sons.
The boys are cute, I'm not gonna lie. Gordon's son is adorable. He's a perfect little carbon copy of Gordon.
It's crazy. I see 3 Joes standing there. It looks like I'm drunk. We have the judges 45 years ago.
The first dish we want to bring forward, visually, it had that wow factor. Congratulations. Luca. Yes. Let's go. Right, Luca, that looks beautiful. What is it?
It's white chocolate pineapple Napoleon.
Nice. Even distribution of the pastry cream looks beautiful.
Thank you.
I love the filling inside. I thought the pineapple was going to destroy slicing through the millefeuille, but you've managed to get it right. I'm surprised because you've never been that confident with desserts. And on the back of this performance over the last 60 minutes, you should be. Great job.
Thank you.
Really well done.
Did you think about using the passion fruit or no?
It was way too sour. It didn't go together with anything.
I love that you are understanding how to edit your food, knowing that I'm not going to put passion fruit on. It's too acidic. I'm just going to leave it the pineapple and vanilla. Super smart. Great job.
Thank you, chef.
Okay. The dish looks beautiful. It's the best looking dish of the lot.
Thank you.
It's actually quite good. I think the pineapple is delicious with the cream. A top-notch, excellent dessert.
Thank you.
Well done.
Wow. They all like the dessert a lot. And maybe it's the day I win my 3rd mystery box.
Next up, please, Luca. The color's incredible.
Thank you.
Perfect. That's nice sear on the pork. Everything's in proportion. The flavor overall, it's got the heat from the chili, the underlying spice that you've toasted off there. And I love the herbaceous notes with basil kind of going throughout there. It's amazing to see how much you are learning and taking that and gaining confidence along the way.
Thank you.
And you're getting into a rhythm. And you're starting to temper it and kind of balance and taste and go. And you are in the zone. This is really good. This is a great dish. You should be really, really proud. Good job.
Thank you.
See, this is so close to that amazing, salty, sweet, spicy, delicious broth. Honestly, just takes me back to that boat in Vietnam. Mind blown. The smell is incredible. I love the energy that you put into it. You're really seriously hitting the mark. Great job.
Thank you.
Seriously, honestly.
So the top two people that are going through today's competition on up the chain are you ready? Y'all ready?
Please let him say my name. Please let him say my name. I've got to represent Georgia, so I think I want this one more than any other challenge.
My dish looks the best presentation-wise. I think I'm gonna win today. The two winners today are Luca and Jesse!
Yes! Well done. Please, both of you, come and help yourself to a well-deserved glass of champagne. Congratulations.
I'm picking this ingredient because I'm hoping Natasha will be smart with her choice after me. This is something I haven't worked with before. And I'm dying to work with the Kobe beef. Kobe beef. I've never touched Kobe beef. I'm thinking it's like a filet mignon, but you don't need to do much to it.
Kobe beef.
Yeah.
And you've never worked with it before.
I take it as a filet mignon, just with more marbling.
And it's more dangerous. Do you know why? Because it's so difficult to cook. Unforgiving.
Be interesting to see if Natasha plays into your plan or not.
Oh, Luca, you look nervous.
Of course I am. I'm in the bottom right now.
Which one are you scared of having to cook with?
I think that making out something awesome with the cheese is not easy.
Ready?
I would love to cook with grana padano. And I'm praying, God, you know me and crab don't have a great relationship, but I would love the cheese.
Now, for the interesting part. Natasha, there's only two options left. So obviously, you're not only picking your ingredient, but you're giving Luca his as well. What are you thinking?
Strategically, right now, I know what Jess wants me to pick, but I'm not playing to her strategy. I'm playing to my strategy at this point.
Natasha, what's it gonna be? Grana Padano or Alaskan king crab?
I've got to make it to that finale, so I want to work with...
Now, for the interesting part. Natasha, there's only two options left. So obviously, you're not only picking your ingredient, but you're giving Luca his as well. What are you thinking? Grana Padano or Alaskan king crab?
I've got to make it to that finale, so I want to work with a challenging Alaskan king crab.
Luca has just lit up the pantry with his smile. Maybe he actually wanted cheese all along.
All of you, you've got 5 minutes in this stunning pantry to pick up any additional ingredients to complement your choices of your king ingredients. Your 5 minutes in the pantry starts now.
Of course I want the cheese. I'm Italian. I'm so close to the title. There is no space for mistake.
Luca, what's the dish?
I'm gonna make this veal cutlet.
This is a stuffed veal cutlet filled with grana padano and...
Yeah, grana padano and sage.
What are you going to serve with it?
This is the frico.
Why don't you explain to Grandma what frico is?
Frico is the most typical dish of our region. Our region is a country region, okay? Very, very poor.
Sure, sure.
But something that was never missing in the house was cheese, potatoes, and onions.
You bake them together almost like a tart. And then you let it cool and you cut it, and that's what they eat.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Guys, 20 minutes left.
Right, Jesse, feeling more comfortable?
Feeling good.
Good. And how are you going to cook the beef?
Searing it off, gonna make a ponzu butter to finish right over the back. If someone lets me borrow their butter.
Say that again?
If someone lets me borrow their butter.
What do you mean, borrows the butter?
Yeah,
Where's your
I forgot butter?
Jesse, you forgot your butter?
You just get caught in the moment. You think you're set up like a mystery box, and then you're like, oh, crap.
What's the backup plan? Where are you getting the butter from?
One of them, if they let me.
Natasha?
Natasha, would you have 1 tablespoon of butter left over? Natasha, would you have 1 tablespoon of butter left over?
It could be the smallest thing that makes her dish much better than mine. So she's gonna have to ask Luca.
Oh.
Thank you, Luca. I appreciate that.
Even though Natasha has 3 sticks of butter at her station she's not touching, Luca comes through because Luca is the nicer of the two.
Did Jesse ask Natasha if she can have some butter? What did she say?
No.
No?
She's so hardcore. And then Luca threw her a stick of butter.
That's what he threw at her?
That's what he threw at her.
Maybe he just threw away $250,000.
I don't think that a piece of butter is gonna make her dish stand out that much. If it does, good for her. I'm going home. Tomorrow I can still look at myself in the mirror. Know what I mean? I'm a good guy. Forget about it.
First up, Luca.
I didn't get to choose what I was going to cook, but then, thank God, I get this Italian cheese. So I'm pretty sure I'll be fine.
Please explain the dish to me.
It's a pancetta wrapped veal cutlet filled with sage, grana padano, served on a bed of braised radicchio with frico.
The veal is perfectly cooked, like a very good medium rare. The frico is very, very good, and it's very, very crispy and rich and exactly what it should be. A lot of things going on in this dish. I think that although the dish tastes very good, you have a lot of very rich things on this dish. I would have put like a little raw, red cabbage salad with some chilies and some vinegar, to give some really bright acidity to cut through all the fat.
I did my best.
Luca, I love the attention to detail, especially when you're rolling those individual little paupiètes. Did you season inside the veal?
No, I had a lot of saltiness from the cheese inside.
So I love the way that you get knocked down and you bounce back, and this dish proved that. Cheese slightly too thick in the center. I want to taste the veal enhanced by the cheese as opposed to the cheese over the veal. And you would have nailed it. But it's a very earnest, a very humble effort. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
It looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
I think the seasoning is perfect. So, I mean, this is a lot of technique, and it's nothing that we've seen you really do before.
I just thought, give it a try and play my roots.
I love that you did that. Only thing is that visually it does not look beautiful. It doesn't do your dish justice, you know what I mean? But flavor-wise, on the palate, it tastes great. So
thank you, Chef.
Good job.
Which leaves Luca and Jesse, two very talented home cooks. The person joining Natasha in the MasterChef finale. is... Luca. Congratulations. Great job.
The finale! I left Italy because everybody always thought about the American dream. But coming to MasterChef and work myself up to the finale, this is beyond anything I ever imagined for my life.
Luca, absolutely brilliant. You had everything on that plate that we wanted, and it was 100%. Well done. Luca and Natasha, congratulations. You now are in the final of the biggest culinary competition anywhere in the world.
You haven't won anything yet. The finale is big, it's grueling, it's long. We have huge expectations, so game on.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good night.